guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday and welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops. I hope you guys all had a really good week. I had a pretty darn good week myself. I can't believe that it's already the weekend again. That's crazy. I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys today, so I'm gonna try and dive right into it because I think I'm gonna get wordy about some of this stuff, so let's not waste time with intros. We're gonna start with hair stuff. So I got my hair cut. This is probably actually one of the first videos. Thursday's video, you probably saw my short hair where the hairstylist styled it, which was great. It looked so cute. I can't repeat that because I don't care that much about my hair. But anyway, she was able to keep most of the length. And just so you guys know, I pre-record a lot of my videos. So many people were confused on Monday's video why my hair wasn't cut. I pre-record like almost all of my videos. The only videos that are truly like live are my Friday favorites, so my weekly favorites and my what I burned this week videos. Everything else sometimes gets recorded as much as like 3 weeks in advance. So just to give you guys a heads up, it's the way that I have to do things to maintain a regular schedule because I don't record when my daughter isn't home. So when she is at school, I record multiple videos during the time that she's gone. So anyway, back to the moral of the story, which is I'm loving my hair and I have rediscovered my love for the Alterna Caviar CC Cream 10-in-1 Complete Correction Leave-In Hair Perfector. If you have been with my channel for quite some time, you will remember that I had an obsession with this. In fact, I think I had like 15 of these little sample things that I got one time when Sephora was doing this as a point perk. I literally cashed in so many 100-point perks to get like 15 of these suckers because I just loved it so much. I've also had the full size of it. It's incredible. It's an amazing product. This one came in my Beauty Fix box from Derm Store. By the way, their May box is supposed to be all about sun care, so I'm really excited to get that one because I do love me some sun protection during the summer months. Obviously all year, but more so during the summer months because I spend more time outside. But this is amazing. I started purchasing the Caviar Replenishing Moisture Milk Leave-In Conditioner because it was a little bit less expensive than the full size of this, and you get a little bit more in this than you do in the full size of this. So basically this I thought would be more cost effective, but it's not really the same. This does provide a good amount of hold for me that actually helps to enhance my other volumizing and like hold type products. Honestly, if you've never tried this, if you can get a sample of it, I would highly recommend it. It's just an incredible product that provides shine, moisture, manageability, light hold. It actually has anti-breakage and strength. Heat protection in here, UV protection. Oh, it does everything except brush your hair for you. It's amazing. So if you've never tried this, I would recommend it. I really like this as well. Don't get me wrong, but this does not do all of the things that this does. So shoot, but I'm gonna have to go buy the full size of this once I'm done with this little guy because I've missed it so much and I love it. Let's talk about some skincare stuff. Okay, first thing, this is kind of new to me. I just got this at the beginning part of this week. This is the Cucumber and Ginseng Facial Mist from Lather. And I've been loving spraying this on my face after getting done at the gym. This is so refreshing and so great to cool down with. I put this in my gym bag, and as soon as I'm done, I go into the locker room, I take off my Beats, I have a seat on the bench, and I just hose my face down with this. This is wonderful, you guys. One, it smells amazing. This actually reminds me of, now here I am dating myself again, but back in the 90s, I worked at a store called Garden Botanica. Do any of you guys remember Garden Botanica? And so they had this cucumber facial wash and facial toner that smelled exactly like this smells. And I've missed that smell because it's like a nostalgic type thing for me. I really loved my time working at Garden Botanica. It was like the perfect thing, like right after high school. I took a year off and I worked there full time, and it was incredible. I had a blast, and my favorite skincare line was the cucumber line from Garden Botanica, and the scent is exactly the same. So if you use that back in the day and you really like that smell, that's exactly what this smells like. This is really nice. So this has some algae extract in it. It has the ginseng, it has aloe, it has some cucumber extract, which is where that scent comes from, obviously. Witch hazel. It feels great on the skin, you guys. Honestly, I really love this lather line. They are based out of Pasadena, California, and they are a paraben-free line, so they don't use a ton of preservatives in their product. And this is just incredible. I feel like this is the perfect thing for like the warmer months coming up, just to like cool off with. It feels incredible. It's very soothing to my skin, and it just makes me feel like $1,000,000 after sweating my ass off at the gym. So love that. Let's go ahead and talk about a couple more skincare things. I did do reviews of both of these this week. If you missed that video, I'll link it down below. It's the Ordinary 100% cold pressed virgin marula oil and the cold pressed rosehip seed oil. Again, I'll link those videos down below. I did in that video compare this to the Drunk Elephant. So if you haven't seen that and you want to know my thoughts on how it compares, check out that video. But I really like this. Now, let me just let me just say something here, because I feel like every time I talk about the Ordinary, I get a lecture from people about how the Ordinary is only about, you know, active ingredients, and they don't put money into packaging and, you know, all of this like other fancy stuff that bigger companies do. And I'm fully aware of that. Like, I know what I'm getting when I purchase something, because I do my research. I'm well aware of, you know, the background of the company and the idea of it and all of that kind of stuff. There are some things that have worked for me from the Ordinary, and there are things that have not. These two things are fantastic. I feel like the oils are incredible, and I have really enjoyed using them and would absolutely repurchase them. But there are also other things that I have tried in the past and am trying now for my last haul that I still don't think are that great. Like, and it's fine that the products are really inexpensive and that they're only the active ingredients. That's great. And if that stuff works for you, then that is amazing. I'm so glad that there is an affordable skincare line that is working for a lot of people. If it works for you, buy it. Stock up, do what you need to do. But not everybody has the same experience with skincare as like everybody else, you know? Like, there are things from the line that, like I said, didn't work for me. And there are things from other lines like Paula's Choice that work really well for me. And I'm also aware of the fact that there's those same items from Paula's Choice could, you know, on another person cause a reaction or just not work at all. So everybody's different. The only thing that I'm doing in my reviews is sharing my experiences. It's not knocking the product for other people. In fact, when someone asks me, can you give me an affordable skincare line to go try? I've been telling them about the Ordinary because it seems to work really well for a lot of people. And a lot of people say that everything in the line has rocked their world. And if it does, that's awesome, like I said. But there's always, I'm almost hesitant to like even bother reviewing any more of the stuff that I have, because I just get like, not irritated, but I'm like, yeah, I know. If it works for you, that's awesome. And I love that it works for you, but if it didn't for me, it didn't. End of story. You know, like, keep buying it. Keep supporting the company. Keep buying it. Make them like turn into like a multi-bazillion dollar company that makes bazillions of dollars. You should absolutely do that. But just know that not everything is going to work for everybody. And I just base my reviews off of my experiences, and maybe your experience would be totally different. That's why I'm constantly telling you guys to go read other people's reviews, go watch other people's videos. Don't rely on just what I'm telling you, because I have my own unique skin type, and your skin type may be completely different. So what I'm saying is I really like these two, so I wanted to put them in my weekly favorites. Definitely go check out the video. I do think this is the closest that I found to the Drunk Elephant. It's not a dupe for it, like a dead-on dupe, but it's the most similar that I found so far. And the rosehip seed is just really nice as well. I only use maybe like 1 or 2 drops of this, and I'll mix it in with the marula oil. But it just, they pair really nicely together, and I think they're both worth investing in. All right, let's keep going. On my lips this week, I'm gonna recommend expensive products again, so sorry if that's obnoxious. Do I have anything? Nope. There's nothing inexpensive coming up here in the rest of these favorites, so if that turns you off, then now would be the time to tune out probably. But Slow Burn and Sonic Truth are the 2 Marc Jacobs lipsticks that I've been sporting this week. Right now I'm wearing Sonic Truth. It's just a really pretty nude. Slow Burn is a gorgeous mauve. I love the packaging of these two. I am a packaging person. That is important to me. It's not important to everybody, but these are magnetic. It's a luxury product. I don't have a ton of these. In fact, these are the 2 that I have, and I don't see myself buying anymore. But these are the 2 colors. So Sonic Truth, this guy here is what I have on my lips today. These are just beautiful. They're thicker lipsticks. They stay put quite a long time. You can see the little like magnetic action here. I think that's fun. Not necessary, but fun. They stay put a long time and just feel really nice on the lips. They're not drying. They're very similar, for me personally, to the NARS Audacious, which is one of my favorite high-end lipsticks, so there's that. My blush this week that I've been wearing most of the week is the 100% pure Fruit Pigmented Blush in Peach. This is gorgeous, you guys. Look at this color for summer. It does have just a tiny bit of sheen. I'm not sure if you'll be able to make that out, but it's a little bit of sheen, but it's more of like a satin finish than anything else. It's gorgeous. It stays put most of the day. I mean, it does start to fade around, you know, like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I usually apply my makeup at like 7 in the morning. Around 5, it does start to fade a little bit, but I get almost like all day wear out of this. It's a really natural formulation of blush, and it hasn't made me break out. You get a good amount of product. You can find the 100% pure line at Ulta, so if you ever want to go swatch some of the other colors, there's a gorgeous blush range. Like they have so many shades that are absolutely gorgeous, and I look forward to trying more from them for sure. I've also been loving the Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Tinted Pressed Finishing Powder this week to top my, what do you call that? Powder foundation. I really like this a lot. The shade Light is perfect for me. It actually helps to add a little bit of yellowness to that Balance and Brighten and Fair, which on me is just a little bit too neutral. You can see I have a little bit more like yellow undertones, and my face is just a little bit darker. Maybe not on camera because I sit in front of a big window and that helps to kind of like blend things a little bit more. But my face is just a little bit darker. This sort of helps to balance it out a little bit, and it takes away more of that neutral tone and makes it just a little bit more yellow, if that makes sense. But I really like this. It helps to absorb excess oil, and it sits really beautifully on my skin. Hasn't made me break out. I really like the Amazonian Clay formulations from Tarte. They just tend to be a good fit for my oilier skin type. The eyeshadows have always been good. The blushes are great from that line. They wear all day. They're gorgeous. Marc Jacobs, here's another Marc Jacobs product, but actually 20% off. That reminds me, I believe it should still be happening today. I'm gonna link these lipsticks and this on the Marc Jacobs website because they have a 20% off sale right now. Also go through Ebates because I think Ebates is 4 or 5% cash back. If you're not signed up for Ebates, go sign up for that first and then shop through there because you'll get like another 4 or 5% cash back, which I think is worthwhile. This packaging is ridiculous. This was a limited edition holiday set that is still available on the website as well, but I purchased mine off of Sephora. It's still on the Sephora site too. So Maybe I'll try to remember to link it both places. Anyway, this is gorgeous. This is what I've been wearing on my eyes most of the week. So what I've been doing is putting this shade here in the crease, one of these two on the lid, and I've been using this as my liner. I actually haven't really dipped into these two shades yet, but I will. I also use the bronzer as a contour in my eye area as well. I have not used the blush or the highlighters, which are here and here. So I will definitely be using those though. The quality of this is incredible, you guys. A lot of limited edition holiday stuff is a different formulation from the regular line, but this is, this appears to be the same as the eyeshadows that I've swatched in store. Like the texture, everything's exactly the same. This is nice. This is unnecessary, but it's fun. I have a mascara to share with you guys. Now, this was an Octoly find for me. This is the By Terry Mascara Terribly Growth Booster. The name is kind of funny. They play off of that Terry name quite frequently with a lot of their products. But this is a nice mascara, you guys. This is a spendy mascara, but this does have some, like I said, some growth and conditioning benefits to it that a traditional mascara does not. So keep that in mind here when you're thinking about purchasing this and the price point of it. I really like the brush. It's a natural bristle brush. It's a very traditional like style of brush. If you take a look at it here, the bristles are very dense, and what that does is it helps to really volumize your lashes nicely. You can easily wiggle in and basically help to volumize your lashes as you're also lengthening them, because this also aids in lengthening my lashes as well. I'm wearing it today. It's a beautiful mascara. It doesn't flake, it doesn't flake, it doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't transfer. It's great. This is a wonderful formulation of mascara. I like it a lot, and I would myself actually consider purchasing the full size after I'm done with this size right here, because I really do think that it does feel like it conditions my lashes. When I take my mascara off at the end of the night with this stuff, my lashes still feel very soft and supple. Sometimes mascaras can make my lashes feel a little bit crunchy towards the end of the day. That's not the case with this at all. It just feels, my lashes just feel nice and soft and like conditioned, if that makes sense. So the mascara Terribly with the growth booster, this is a hit for me. I really liked it a lot. So anyway, okay, one more thing I wanted to mention. My Azrace Touch. Okay, I've been using this now for, has it been 2 months? I think it's been about 2 months. If you didn't watch my first video about this, I'm gonna link it down below because I'm not gonna explain the whole system right now. But just suffice it to say that I'm really starting to see the results at this point. I am down a true ½ an inch in my like waist, like tummy area. It's incredible. Now, you're not gonna get the same like extreme results as you would with something like actual cool sculpting, which I'm also doing on my inner thighs, by the way. So you're not gonna have the same type of results, and this is an at-home treatment, so it's gonna take a little bit longer, but I'm really now starting to see that fat, especially on my flank area, start to melt away. And it's absolutely incredible. I'm gonna put the Azrace Touch website down below for you guys to go check it out. The tummy kit is, it's been working great for me, but you basically just put your cooling packs in here and then wrap this around your waist. So it's kind of like a waist trainer, but it's not like a waist trainer, but you wear it the same way. It's just been great. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update if you've been wondering how it's been going. ½ an inch so far. I'm gonna keep wearing it. If I can get down another like full inch, I will be completely happy with where my waist area is. It's incredible. I can't believe that it's like actually working, but it's actually working. So I'm really happy with it. So I just wanted to give you guys a brief update in this video about it. So loving that. And again, I'm going to put the video where I talk about this down below. So, you know, if you have any questions, that's where your questions will get answered. So definitely go watch that video. But anyway, so that's it. That is everything that I have for right now. I'm going to, I need to eat something because I'm feeling lightheaded. I'm gonna go have some food and then try to get a couple more videos done. I hope you guys have a really great weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.